Hi, it's Patrick here, and these are the nominations for the GarageBand Guides App of the year 2019. 2019 was the year that Eventide ported their legendary reverb plugin Blackhole onto iOS, and it does not disappoint. Whether you plan to create more abstract spatial effects or just add a little depth to your sounds, Blackhole has you covered. Available as an AUV3 plugin and standalone app, you'll struggle to find a more unique, fully featured reverb in the App Store. Yonak, the company behind the popular ToneStack guitar sim app, unleashed Roxon this year, an iOS synth that you can play with your guitar or bass. Impressing, well, everyone who tried it back in July, Roxon is able to accurately retain all of the nuance and personality of your guitar playing while creating some fantastic and usable sounds. Available as a universal AUV3 app, Roxon really has to be seen or heard to be believed. One of 2019's most unique apps, Sidekick from the folks at Blease, give GarageBand users something they haven't had access to before: sidechain compression. Specifically, Sidekick offers a kick drum and sequencer coupled with a sidechain compressor to provide a pumping kick drum effect that EDM producers in particular will fall head over heels for. Not only that, Blease have added enough in-depth customization options here to satisfy even the most fastidious of audio fiddlers. Available in AUV3 format, there's nothing else quite like Sidekick on the App Store. Stark by Stockholm developers Clevgrund created quite a stir when it was released earlier this year, and with good reason. Having never released a fully fledged amp sim previously, Clevgrund absolutely knocked it out of the park with Stark. Aimed squarely at guitarists, bass guitarists, and synth/keyboard/MIDI controller users, Stark's clean, straightforward looks, uncomplicated set of controls, and modest price tag make it one of the very best amp sims available. The fact it sounds absolutely incredible doesn't hurt either. Factory from Sugar Bytes is an incredibly powerful modular synthesizer. Factory allows you to go as deep as you want in search of the sound that you're after. There are dozens of presets to get you started, but if you want to get more technical, you have access to Factory's 2 oscillator controls, the super powerful modulation matrix, and Sugar Bytes' unique arpeggiator and intonation mashup. If you're a synth power user, then there's a good chance Factory is the ultimate App Store download. Positive Grid updated their super powerful Bias FX app to universal status recently, opening the door to iPhone users specifically to experience their award-winning app. There are a huge amount of amps and effects available, and you can pick and choose which ones to download through in-app purchases. The star of the show here is Tone Cloud, user-created presets accessible to all users. Bias FX Universal is the total package, only let down by its lack of AUV3 support. The team at AudioKits updated their wildly popular synth app FM Player to version 2 in 2019. If you're already familiar with AudioKits' breakout app from last year, Synth 1, and if you're not, you really should be, you'll feel right at home here. The sounds on offer here are faithfully recorded from classic retro synths like the DX7 and the TX81Z, and FM Player 2 gives you all the tools you need to create, shape, and edit your sounds to your heart's content. Last but by no means least, And the most recently released of any of the apps on this list, Shockwave is a monophonic synthesizer that is unique enough to separate itself from the vast swathe of other iOS synth apps. Not only does Shockwave feature dozens of handcrafted presets by iOS wizard Jakob Hack, it allows you to create and shape some truly unique and premium sounding sounds. It's also one of the very few iOS synth apps to support MPE compatible controllers like the Roly Seaboard. A formidable synth newcomer for sure. So there you have it, that's the nominees for the GarageBand Guides App of the Year 2019. Is your favourite app from 2019 missing from this list? Which of these nominees do you think will be crowned the winner? Leave a comment below and let me know. I've been Patrick from the GarageBandGuide.com and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.